Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we're playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Black Panther taking on Kang. Went onto the Marvel Champions database, found a relatively recent deck. It was an aggression deck. It looks like a lot of fun. Kind of like an All-Stars, really, when you think about it. So you've got your Psylocks, Professor X, Nick Fury, you know, the ones that have become sort of staples. But we're trying to hit a lot harder using Hone technique, and Fuselage is interesting here because we do have two weapons in his equipment that don't ever need to exhaust to do anything, but now they get some extra mileage being able to use Fuselage, which is pretty good. So yeah, this is just straight up going hard against Kang as quickly as possible. Within Kang's encounter deck is a few tough critters, like the T-Rex, for example. So we need to have that extra punch to be able to get through them to finish the scenario. So this should be fun. I don't recall if I've ever played Black Panther in aggression or not, but we'll see where we go. Of course, you know, here we are another week. Another video without the new stuff, without Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I guess this version of Nick Fury will have to suffice. I'm hoping maybe this weekend past by the time this goes up, that'll have received it. But yeah, it's very late up here in Canada. It's going on almost a month. So, all right, I'll get shoved up and be right back with Black Panther taking on Kang. All right, we're back. We're shuffled up and ready to go. And of course, we went and got our Black Panther upgrade for the start as part of the setup. I neglected to mention, of course, that the link to the deck is in the description, and I will credit the author as usual. So I decided to take Tactical Genius because it's very easy for Kang to scheme out with on this first stage with only a threshold of 7. So we have Melee, Wakanda Forever, Quinn Carrier, and Fuselage. Okay, so it's not a weapon, so we can't really use that yet. We're not going to be meleeing yet. It's too bad we have both these Wakanda Forevers. I do like having the Quinn Carrier, though. Let's see if we get another Fuselage and Psylocke. Okay, so not the most useful stuff in the world. Okay. So we will, spend 3 to get out the Quinn Carrier. Oh, sorry, I have to flip over first because we have to be an Avenger. Use that and there Wakanda Forever to pay for Tactical Genius, and then we're going to thwart 2 off of here. And it's great that we have Retaliate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vibranium Suit, Hall of Heroes, Enhanced Awareness, Clobber, and Melee. Okay. Throw goes on. He's going to attack. I don't want to give him a lot of attack here because it would just wreck me. We'll put 1 on the main scheme. So he will attack for 3. We're just going to take it. And he's already tough, so we take 3. Boost. Okay, so the boost happens first. So he gets the tough, but he can't have 2 toughs. So Retaliate just knocks off the tough that he does have, and he doesn't get it back. Okay. Encounter card. Master Plan. Okay, we have to go look for Side Scheme. Rampage. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that we have Tactical Genius, but it's a bad thing that we don't actually have any Wakanda Forevers. All right. Not looking to do any hits yet. So I think we're going to put out Enhanced Awareness. Yeah, I don't think I want to use those yet. I don't really need the Hall of Heroes. I'm going to put out the suit. We will thwart 2 off of here. 2 off there, 2 off of main. I feel like I need to do it off of here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fusillade, Energy Daggers, Assess Situation, Nick Fury, and Vibranium. Okay, well, I don't have a lot going on here, I'm afraid. So 2's going to go on. He's going to attack. We'll put Threat on here. And we'll just take it. 3, 4, 5. So we're down to 3. And he'll take 1. And counter card. Pin down. Hope when revealed, put 2 threat. Oh, this is really bad for us. Desperately need to get some Wakanda Forevers going. Luckily, no obligations are in play. Okay. Well. I think it's going to have to be Nick to get us out of this mess. Draw 3. Still a real mess. I'm going to get 2 off of here. We will get 2 off of here. Discard until a minion. Okay. That's quick strike, so it's going to hit us. So we're down to 1. That's not great, but it takes 1 in return. Let's put out our daggers. And sadly, we're going to have to Fusillade to kill the Ancient Warrior, because otherwise they'll kill us. This is really overpaying for it. We're still at 1, but we can't afford to flip down because he will scheme out. And then we have 2 assess situations, so at least our hand size goes to 10. Or not 10, to 7. Yeah, woof. This is pretty rough. I need to be able to take a turn to flip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wakanda Forever, good. Clobber into the fray. Vibranium, Golden City, and 2 other Wakanda Forevers. Okay, so I can do a lot of work here. And then hopefully take a turn to flip down. So he's a 6, so if he flips a scheme, then we're done. He's going to attack. We'll just let him do the +2 attack. So he attacks for 5, and Nick gets in the way. That is a lot of damage. At least got rid of the Tyrannosaur. When he attacks, he gains overkill. Okay, that's fine. We are going to be spending some time resting. That's a really heavy hit, so we definitely have to repair ourselves. Okay, so let's see. So I think the first thing we're going to do is do a clobber. And that comes back to our hand. Then we're going to do a Wakanda Forever. Then we're going to put the last one in the sequence will be our Tactical Genius, so we can move 1 damage off of us to the villain. Do another damage from our daggers, and get 2 off of here. And then we will do it again. Same sequence. Move a damage. Do a damage. Get 2 off. I definitely think I need to do it again, or no, I need to heal, so I need to do it again. So we will do another one. We'll hang on to Golden City, move a damage off, do 1 damage, thwart for 2. We're going to flip over, and we're going to heal a massive amount. And we're going to hold on to Golden City for next time, for our amazing draw capability. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we turned it around a bit there, but it's still rough, to say the least. Okay, Golden City, another enhanced awareness, power of aggression, Professor X. Okay, that's great because that gives us a turn off. Ancestral knowledge and Avengers Mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1 goes on. He's going to scheme for 1, for 4. Jesus. That's awful. Encounter card. When attached character would ready, discard this card instead. Frozen in time. Okay. That's okay. Because this turn, I'm just taking time. So. I'm I'm going to use Enhanced Awareness plus Quinn Carrier to put up the Golden City. Use that to draw 2 cards into the fray and Clobber, which we don't really need. Yeah, we need another turn of setup. So, or it has overkill, so it might die from it. Yes, okay, so I'd love to be able to keep Ancestral Recall, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So Professor X, we're going to confuse him. We're going to thwart. Now, no, I think it's better to do this. So we will heal back up to full. Yes, and then we're going to Ancestral Knowledge. 3 different cards go back. So it's going to be a Wakanda Forever, a Vibranium, I feel like Psylocke. Okay. And that's it. So I don't. Ready. One, two, three, four, five, six. Energy, aggression, melee, hone technique. That's good. Assess situation in Vibranium, and I'll get to draw 2 off of Golden City. Okay. Panther goes on. He's confused. Encounter card. Exhaustion. Okay. Oh my goodness. So now he has 2 future weapons. That's pretty gross. He's attacking for a hell of a lot. Okay. So, first thing we do is Golden City. Draw 2. Psylocke and Panther Claws. Good. So now we're going to have our whole suite. So we're going to flip over. Okay. We definitely want to get our claws out. Not that we can do anything with them at the moment. And then hone technique. And then Psylocke. Those are 2 psionic counters. Feel like that she needs to thwart rather than confuse. We'll do that on the next turn. I think that's it. So 1, 2, 3. Made quite the recovery there from being on death's door. At least now we get our Wakanda Forevers back and we have all of our tools to deal with it. So we've got a good setup here. Okay. Wakanda Forever, Genius, Shuri, melee into the fray. Okay. So threat goes on. He's going to attack. We are going to have to defend here because it is such a massive amount of damage that's going to be coming our way. And we will choose to put threat on here instead. So that's going to be a grand total of 7, less 2. So he's at plus 5. 6, no obligations. So we're down to 5. He takes a hit. From Retaliate, these 2 awful things are now gone. We are, however, stunned, but that's fine. Counter card, Corrupted Time Stream. Cannot trigger alter ego abilities. Either discard 2 random. Okay, I don't want to discard any cards. So I'm gonna put 2 threat on Corrupted Time Stream. And a warrior who's gonna hit me for 2. And then it takes 1. Okay, that's not terrible because I can get rid of it pretty quickly now. Okay. I'm not in a position where I want him to flip, so. Yeah, so now Psylocke is going to hit for 2. He's going to be confused. So I think first thing we're going to do is we're going to Wakanda forever. Now luckily, these abilities are attacks. So I can choose what order they go in. So the one I don't really care about are the claws, so they can go first. I'm going to put Tactical Genius last again. So this is an attack, so it'll clear the stun. Then we will move a damage from ourselves to the warrior. Do a hit from the energy dagger and thwart. I have no obligations right now, which is fine. No, it's safest to get him off of here. Then I think I'll play out Shuri. And go look for an upgrade, but I don't know if I have any more. Yeah. Oh, no, there's one more, so that's fine. It's extra resources for me. She will thwart off the main. We'll flip down. We will draw off the Golden City, Melee and Hall of Heroes, so I guess we really just set up awareness. I'm going to dump into the fray, I don't really need it. And hold on to Hall of Heroes. Okay, well, I've got lots of energy to work with, but I can't play this out because that's a hero action. Yeah, and that's it. All right. Hall of Heroes, Clobber, Wakanda Forever, into the fray, and Clobber. That's a lot of damage. I mean, a lot of damage. Now, especially since we have Hone Technique out. My goodness. Okay. So, threat goes on. He's confused. Counter card, Time travel hijinks. Discard the highest. Discard the highest cost card you controlled and place it face down under this card as an alter ego action. Okay. So the highest cost is Psylocke? Okay, that's okay. And the problem is this corrupted time stream keeps us from being able to get it back. That's okay. I need to do some healing. And we'll flip over, and for now, she has to stay trapped. Oh, foolish me. Before I do that, Golden City, the mansion, and Fusillade. Oh boy. If there was ever a time to do a lot of damage. Okay, well, first thing first, though. Let's see. First card to play. I guess the question is, do I want him to flip? Because depending on which one of the other Kangs it is, one of them has, well, they're off toughness, so. Piercing, minions, obligations. Okay, they're all not terrible, but I don't know if I want to use Clobber. I don't think I do. Okay.
What the fuck? Sorry, I just threw something out.
All right. So I think, as much as I want to be able to play a Hall of Heroes, it's not really doing me much good. So Hall of Heroes, Clobber and Clobber. And the Quinn Carrier will be used to pay for the mansion, and then the mansion I can draw a card off of, and it's another Clobber. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting sequence. Flipping over. Not going to be leveraging Hone Technique right now. Well, I still might be able to. Okay, so we're not using Clobber. So that's going to pay for the first Wakanda Forever. And we will sequence it so that, yet again, Tactical Genius goes to last place. So. Oh, you know what, though? I think I'm going to change that up. I'm not going to do that quite yet. Okay. First, Shuri is going to hit Kang to cause him to be defeated. I just noticed that I should have had an extra encounter card at the start of the game, but I didn't do it. So I will correct that now by giving myself another one after this flips. So, Master of Time. Place an acceleration token here for each side scheme in play. Unfortunately, there is one, so that does make my life harder. And that's going to go. Then discard each side scheme. Okay. Just didn't have to worry about that at all. Random stage 3A. Okay. So we have to go look for a random stage 3. Trying not to look. And it is Inexorable Fate. And that Kang is Iron Lad. Okay. So he's got toughness, he's got retaliate. Which is a rough one to get, to be honest. We get ourselves an encounter card. This starts on 1. So we get an encounter card, and I'm going to make up for my mistake at the start by getting another one. Okay, so he has 22. And he is tough. Okay, so now we're going to sequence this all differently. So, the thwart is now going to go first. Moving damage is going to go last. No, the dagger is going to go first, then the gloves, then the suit last. Okay. So we're going to use Clobber to pay for Wakanda Forever. So sequencing it this way, one comes off of here. We will do, this is not an attack, it just does 1 damage, so the tough goes. The next one is an attack, so it does 2 damage to Kang. We take 1 in retaliation. Then we move, well this is an attack, so we move 2, but take 1, and he takes 2. This one's a bit of a pain because of his retaliate. Okay. I guess the question is, do we do that again? And do we get any real net benefit out of it? Or do we... Oh, we can... Okay, you know what? It's probably worth it. So we're going to use 2 off of Enhanced Awareness to pay for Fusillade and exhaust one of our weapons. So that's going to do 7. And we'll take 1. And then we'll Wakanda Forever again, and we are going to do it in the same order. There's no threat to take off. The dagger will do 1. The claws will do 2. I'll take 1 for that. Then we move 2, take 1. Oh, actually, it was 2, not 1. So we should be down to 7, and now down to 5 already. Okay. I think that sorts it out. Yeah, so again, I'm penalizing myself for missing my my start of game encounter card, but it's what it is. It's there now. So be it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what happens when you don't play scenarios for like a full year. All right. Nick Fury, energy, melee, Wakanda Forever, power of aggression. Okay. 2 threat go on. He's going to attack. We'll have Shuri get in the way, attack a 3. He becomes tough again. Not that that's a huge impediment for us. First of 3 encounter cards. Under Fire. Surge and Reveal. So this goes into 2. Energy Blast. He's going to attack. Feel like I'm going to have to defend. So he's at a +1. 2. He takes 1. So it's tough. Comes off. This is the one off of Under Fire. He now has a temporal shield. Next one, Macrobots. Next one, Sinister Strike. Uh-oh. This may be... He's hitting for 3. If he hits me for... If he gets a 2, I'm done. And it's a 3. Well, so be it. Man, things are looking really strong there for a bit. But that open fire, that's what got me. Oh well. So be it. I still think this could have carried it. Maybe the game went on longer because I missed that initial encounter card, so it may have been harder up front. But in the end, he got me anyway with an extremely well-timed extra attack, which is kind of annoying. But oh well, so be it. Well, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.